This man, Mike White, was out here balling on Sunday versus the Chicago Bears. Absolutely balling. Like, I'm going to tell you his stats right now. 315 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns. That is insane. Now, the people asking, why is Mike White playing for the Jets? I thought they drafted Zach Wilson. I thought, isn't he the starter? Well, let's look at what this dumb named Zach Wilson said in the press conference after these horrendous 9 completions, 22 attempts, 77 yards, and a QBR 22.2 versus the Patriots. This is what this man said. Let's see what he said in the interview.
As an offense, though, I mean, when you guys are only able to score 3 points, the defense only lets up 3 points. I mean, do you feel like you let the defense down at all?
No.
Thank you. Room's open.
Man said he did not leave the defense down. That's why this boy Mike White's playing. I mean, this dude Mike White was on the field being legendary. Like, look at these clips from this game on Sunday. It was honestly crazy. I was like, Zach Wilson could never in any of these clips. Just watch. Ty Johnson in the backfield. Mike White on 3rd and goal. Mike White looking, throwing, throws a passing touchdown to Garrett Wilson. Zach Wilson could never throwing touchdowns to Garrett Wilson. Oh my God. This is new news to me. I've never seen this before. Okay, 3rd and 9. What is Mike White gonna do? Who are the Jets receivers? Elijah Moore? He exists on the Jets? I thought he wanted to be traded because Zach Wilson was the quarterback and they don't give him the ball. Oh, now he's getting the ball. This is how much a difference Mike White is from Zach Wilson. And this is where I wanted to start at. I think the Jets might make some noise in the playoffs just because this Mike White has been balling like this. Like, I know it was versus the Bears, but they do play, as their schedule says. All right, look, they play Minnesota. They play the Bills, they play the Lions, they play the Jags, they play the Seahawks, they play the Dolphins. Those are the last games. Mike White can easily ball in all those games. I think him, like, this game on Sunday coming up is going to be insane. We got 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins versus Mike White. They're both going to combine for 600 yards, about 8 touchdowns. This is about to be the most insane noon game we've ever watched in the history of noon games, ladies and gentlemen. I am telling y'all, they are going to be balling out. Now, let's look where the Jets are currently in the playoff race. They are 7th behind the Bengals. This is very interesting for the Jets because if they do make playoffs, it's going to be very interesting. I think that they can indeed make the playoffs because of their schedule. That schedule not being that hard, they do need to win one of them games against Minnesota. I think they need to probably win 2 versus Buffalo, but they already beat Buffalo this year. I think they can beat Minnesota. I don't know if they're going to be able to beat Miami, though, but they did beat Miami. But you got to remember that game, Tua was out. Tua is now in, so we will see what happens. And these are my final projections for these New York Jets with Mike White as their quarterback. I think they'll end with an 11-6 record.